The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater here with some fresh, brand new Star Wars news for you. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and also check out my last video because that greatly helps out the channel. So let's get into it. So Diana Lee Inosato spoke at length about her role in Ahsoka, as well as the one specific plot point she requested while filming the series. Disney Plus's Ahsoka brought the fan favorite Dave Filoni created hero into the spotlight with her very own series. Rosario Dawson gave life to the title role as the iconic Jedi fought to stop Grand Admiral Thrawn's reemergence. Working for Thrawn was Morgan Elsbeth, a descendant of the Night Sisters of Dathomir. In the Ahsoka finale episode, the Night Sisters living on Peridia bestowed Elsbeth with the mysterious and powerful blade of Talzin, which she then used in a pitched combat against Ahsoka Tano. Speaking on the official Star Wars website, Diana Inosato, who played Morgan Elsbeth in both Ahsoka and The Mandalorian Season 2, discussed her character's death in the show's final episode. As Thrawn's Star Destroyer, the Chimera, prepared to jump to hyperspace that would take the Grand Admiral and his crew to their home galaxy, Ahsoka and Morgan Elsbeth were still planetside, battling in a burr of illuminated blades. Eventually, Tano gained the upper hand and sliced across Elsbeth's abdomen, killing her with not only her lightsaber but Elsbeth's weapon as the Sword of Talzin. As it turned out, this was a specific request on the part of Inisato. She said, "Min came up with the idea of taking the spine of Talzin's blade and using it, redirecting the Night Sisters' magic. I wanted so much to have a powerful ending, I requested that Elsbeth would die by her own weapon." Inisato made reference to the series stunt coordinator Min Kui when discussing Elsbeth's powerful ending. On where she drew inspiration from jumping into the character, Inisato looked at the exploits of some famous figures in real-world history, such as Julius Caesar and Catherine the Great. Before beginning to dive into the work that beloved author Timothy Zahn has done with Star Wars franchise, she went on to say, "I've tapped into Julius Caesar and Catherine the Great. By the time I found out that I was going to be in The Mandalorian, I switched gears and started looking at books written by Timothy Zahn. Heir to the Empire was really important, and of course Dave is always amazing about answering my questions. He was always there to explain Morgan's process and what her goals were." Digging a bit deeper, the actress touched on the distinction between Ahsoka Tano and Morgan Elsbeth and their response to the trauma of their past, noting that the latter was willing to take risks that were harmful and hurtful. She said, "Ahsoka, one way or another, was able to find her way through the darkness and into the light, so to speak. Morgan, to me, is a different example of what happens when people have been traumatized. They are willing to take risks in a way that can be harmful and hurtful." It certainly seemed as though Diana Lee Inosato has a great reference for her Star Wars character and was able to live inside Morgan Elsbeth's head for a while as she developed the villain's sensibilities and motivations. As with any cool Star Wars character, it's a shame that Elsbeth had to meet her demise by the close of the season, but she did appear in almost every episode, and one definitely can't forget about her introduction in The Mandalorian. Plus, Inisato definitely got her licks in during fight scenes as well, which should come to no surprise. The actress is not only the goddaughter of the legendary Bruce Lee, but the daughter of martial arts icon Dan Inisato, who worked with everyone from Lee to Chuck Norris over the course of his career. As such, Diana Lee Inosato is an expert martial artist in her own right, having studied a vast array of combat forms. She is also an accomplished stunt performer in addition to her Star Wars work. So while Morgan Elsbeth's time in a galaxy far, far away has come to a close, Ahsoka was just a small but memorable segment in Asano's many achievements. I like this. I actually like how they handled her character well, and the fact that they gave her the blade from Mother Talzin, which, if you guys know, is Mother Talzin, the mother of all Night Sisters from the Clone Wars, who died in, I believe, season 6 or season 7. And I love when they cast people who actually have a background in martial arts or some kind of stunt fighting background. So when you see the action on screen, it looks real because it kind of technically is real. It's all choreographed into an elaborate dance, but in this case with swords and lightsabers. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about Morgan Elsbeth's end in Ahsoka. Let me know what you think about the fight choreography in the shows and the Disney Plus shows compared to the sequel trilogy, all under the Disney umbrella. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications for all my latest videos. That would be great. Anyway, guys, take care. See you in the next one. May the force be with you. Bye.